I thank God, by the way, I got into content creation when I was broke. True story, because when you are broke, the rest, it's a bonus. I'll touch on two things. First, I want to tell everyone in the room, content creation is not what you do when things fail. It shouldn't be your plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E. Content creation has the potential to be your plan A. So it's something that you really need to love and take seriously, right? So I'll touch on procrastination. When I used to, back then when I created Tuko Talks, back then what's now the Lynn Ngugi Show, I procrastinated on that show for a year. So you can imagine, a whole year, I was so scared of what will people say. You know that fear, because I know like people are so scared, and fear is also a theme, and Rosina spoke about it. What will people say? How do I look like? Will I even get a comment? And also, like, honestly, how many of you have uploaded a video and then you took it out after 2 hours? Not true story though. We're just being real, right? Because I've done it. How many have done like 20, hey. You see that thing? That's fear. And I always tell people, what you are ashamed of, what you look at. You know, you look at yourself and you're like, I'm so ashamed, I can't let people see this part of me. That's your gift right there. That which you are trying to hide from the world, that's your gift right there. I remember when I even started hosting shows with my hair, I always had that pressure of, I think I need a weave, and I thank God, no offense, I'm just saying, I thank God, by the way, I got into content creation when I was broke. True story, because when you are broke, the rest, it's a bonus. What unaenda even because you have bills to pay and you have classes to pay for. So I thank God I got into it when I was broke, because even if, no matter how pressured I was, at the end of the day, I had to do it because I needed to earn a living, right? And then at the end of the day, as you continue hosting these shows, you are like, kumbe my hair is beautiful, right? You start loving yourself, because then you start to realize all those things I hated about myself, how I talk, how I relate with people, how I look like, those are your strengths. So today, that video, like Rosina, that video that you are so scared of uploading, I want to challenge you to go and do it. And do not worry about whether you get views or not. Consistency, as she said, it's very important for you to be consistent. And when we were in the briefing room, I used the analogy of Tom Billy from Impact Theory. And he said something important that stayed with me from 2016. If you are grinding on Monday, you are grinding on Tuesday, you are grinding on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Imagine if you do that for 6 months, consistency, as she said. If you do that for 6 months, whether people like it or not, you are going to be somewhere ahead. So it's not something that should be your backup plan. What if you dedicate time and you are like, you commit? She spoke about people love loyalty. You commit to putting things out there. Eventually, people will see, this girl, by the way, she's not giving up. And people will start appreciating your work ethic, your effort, and what you are putting out there. So that video that you are hiding today, the one that you are so scared of uploading because you're not sure what will people say, my nose is fat, sijui my hair. No, true story. You know, by the you even tell your editor, hebu niweke kwa hii short. Ile short ulitumia sijui tumbo yangu ilikuwa inakaa aje. You're like, hebu ile short ulitumia sikuwa nimekaa vizuri. You say you're laughing because you know it's the truth, yeah? So that which you are scared of putting out today, how about you put it out there? And then we are like 200 in a room, right? If during the networking session you tell people what the name of your channel is, and we dedicate time. I know there are some of you watching me and you've not subscribed to my channel. Just go, show a bit of love, show a bit of support, and then when people subscribe or they tell you subscribe, it's going to put them somewhere in the algorithm. It's going to make people see their work more. So if that's the value add we give to each other today, let's just subscribe, then like, and leave a comment. That way, people start seeing this video more often. No more, I'm sorry, yeah, that's it.
Now I understand. Unajua, when she's doing her show, no, she's not the one talking. So today, Anyway, I think she's mentioned about the algorithm, and that's the one question I usually get. YouTube algorithm. How are you able to deal with it? Number one, let me tell you, there's more than one algorithm on YouTube. There are 6 of them. But the main reason why those algorithms exist is so that to really grow their channels, Rosina.
So what I can say is that when you're starting YouTube, you know the one thing they always told us, do not look at the money. If you love what you're doing, do it. Start where you are, use what you have. Do not wait for the perfect time, it will never come. And again, it is not you who determines whether you're going to grow on YouTube. It is your audience that is going to determine that. So stop thinking about yourself, start thinking about your audience. So when you start putting the videos out there, angalia ni gani watu wana, especially anytime they vibe with the video, comment section, likes, utajua ni gani ina sell more. So invest in that type of content. Because when you're starting, you don't really know your niche, to be honest. When you're starting, unaitaka videos, you know, alafu unaomba Mungu zigrow. But once umeona kuna engagement in a certain type of video, whenever you post it, maximize on that. And keep posting such kinds of, you know, videos because your audience inataka. So stop thinking about, hii video nisikaa vizuri, hii video, you know, I don't like the lighting. You know, my first video to hit 1 million, hey, I stayed with that video in my phone for almost 6 months. 6 months. You know, we are our harshest critic when it comes to, you know, putting out content. So when I make a video, you know, and if it's a makeup video, then I posted that video because my friend insisted I should post it because I wanted more space in my phone. So she said, just post the video, you know, uta lose meaning. I posted that video. In 1 week, it had 100,000 views. My first ever. And I was shocked. The way people are drawing video ever. So anytime una create content, usiogope kupost. Usiangalie ni kama ndio unaona hiyo video. Keep posting. Which are kind of cards. You know, most of the time the audience does not look at the quality of the picture in that video. Wanaangalia your content. If they relate to it, what I watch, what I like, what I subscribe, what I comment. What they relate to it. So usiangalia hata hii quality inakaa vibaya, background yako at the time ndio hapo kisingoro mfiki. Nilifanya video promotion. Nilifanya video promotion because I did not have anywhere else. Unajua kama kisingoro. No ikulika. Sema nilikuwa nimemove kwa base. You know? Ndio base hapa ni kitanda kingine ni, you know, kusonga hivi kidogo, vyombo, kusonga hivi kidogo. Yeah. So I had to go kwenye hakuna vitu mingi. And that is why I did the video. And it got 1 million views. So nini inakuinda for video. You know. So look at the audience, angalia the audience inapenda, keep doing that and don't stop.
That deserves a clap, guys. Please, do not feel shy about applauding. Kupiga makofi pia inatuonyesha tunaongea kitu ya maana. Miguel, what's your tip for us?
Apart from what she's mentioned, I can say collaboration. There is one thing that I've realized in Kenya is many YouTubers, many content creators, a lot of artists shy away from collaborations, you get. I think it's a thing ile kila mtu anataka kuonyesha hapana mimi yule msee. And I can clearly say, well, definitely there are 2 angles to looking at collaborations. Is when you ask me for a collaboration, you know, most times you might maybe be at 1,000 subscribers, you're asking for a collaboration with someone who's like maybe 500K. So definitely there needs to be exchange of value between one person and the next. So definitely grow your side first. But I think with collaborating, you will access different audiences, you know. If in Lynn's channel, her audience gets to know me, but also when she comes to my channel, also people will be able to know her. So you can look at it as a value exchange, not necessarily just as, oh, I just want numbers from this creator, you get? So I feel like guys should look into that, definitely, and whatever you're collaborating on, it'll be like good content, so that also the person you're asking for a collab on can see at least, wow, this is nice, this is fun. So I can say that's how I grew, that's how I got to know at least Bosha, guys like East West, you know, so yeah.
And I think just what you touched on is really important. When you are looking for collaboration, find out how you can help that other person, not what you are getting out of it. Because we are really selfish. You want to collaborate with someone because of what value they will bring you. But find out what is important to that person and find out how you can serve how they want value. Because when they get value, you'll get value as well. Mabosha, what's your tip?
I think ever since I started, the one tip I've always given is to remain consistent. I think in the beginning, that's what really helped me grow. And in the beginning, you want to put out as many videos as possible. Because when I was starting out, I started doing 2 videos per week. So every Monday and Thursday, I used to have a YouTube video. Because even human beings in general just love loyalty. If you're going to do 1 video per month, and people know every month on the 20th when they come to your channel, they're going to find a video, they're more likely to, keep looking at the calendar. It's the 20th, I'm coming to watch the video. So I guess pick a day for your content and remain consistent such that people know that when they come to your channel, on that day they're going to get content. And also another tip that I can give is, I don't know how many guys have working out on their, list of things they want to do every year, because I do. And just like with working out, where it's easier if you have an accountability partner and you're less likely to miss out, you can look for an accountability partner who will help you with this. For example, I saw Joanna's right here. Unknowingly, she was my accountability partner because we started out around the same time. And so if I'd see she's posting and I don't have a video, I feel like, hey, I'm slacking. So you can look for someone who can at least keep you on your toes, to remind you that you need to keep being consistent.
That's awesome. Lynn, tusaidie, hata sisi tunataka siku moja tufike 400k. What can we do?
I'll just touch on